千里之行，始于足下。A journey of 1,000 miles begins beneath the feet. We now gather in the Tao to travel the journey together.
Once upon a time, the fox was going through the woods in search of food, looking all around, finding some kind of food somewhere, just looking and feeling hungry. At one point, the fox saw a crow just on the limb of a tree. Now, the fox had seen crows before. That was not remarkable. What really caught the fox's attention and made him stop for a second look was that the crow had a piece of cheese held in her beak that the crow was about to consume and enjoy. So the fox thought, well, I don't have to continue searching for food. I'll just figure out a way to get that for myself, for my breakfast. So he trotted up to the foot of the tree where the crow was sitting. He looked up to the crow and he said, "Good morning, beautiful creature." So the crow is no dummy. Her head cocked to one side, watched the fox with a lot of suspicion. She kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese and did not return his greeting. So the fox said, "Wow, what a charming creature she is. This crow is so incredibly beautiful. Her feathers shine. What splendid wings. What a wonderful bird. Now, it would be amazing if such a beautiful bird also has a beautiful voice. Everything else about her is already so perfect. But she probably can't sing. Her voice is probably awful, because if her voice is good based on everything else, it would just be too unfair. I would need to hail her as the queen of birds." So listening to the flattering words, the crow forgot all about her suspicions. The crow was thinking, my voice is pretty decent. I can sing. I can belt out a tune. Of course, my voice is as beautiful as the rest of me. And I want to be the queen of birds. So she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest call, and the cheese fell down straight into the waiting fox, who snatched it up and was able to have his breakfast. "Thank you," said the fox to the crow. He walked off and he said, "Yeah, sorry, I said you probably don't have a voice. You do have a voice, but where are your wits?" The end. So this is a story that actually goes back. The original was in Greek and Latin from the first century current era, or around the beginning of that time. So this is maybe something that came after the time of Lao Tzu by several centuries. And what it shows is quite clear, that an effective strategy has to do with flattery, to butter someone up or to expand someone's ego. So as you can see, what happened here, in appealing to the ego, causing the crow to open up her beak, causing the cheese to drop out, losing that cheese. So what the fox has done is to use the first strategy from this particular chapter expanding the ego of the crow and then causing the ego to shrink in the sense of losing her breakfast to the fox. So the Tao cultivator understands how this works and knows that it's effective. And yet, at the same time though, I want everyone to notice that the fox is not representative of Tao cultivators. Even though Tao sages and cultivators understand the effectiveness of flattery, they keep that knowledge primarily for self-defense. They would not be utilizing that knowledge to gain advantage over other people, to take advantage of other people. So that's the difference. But still, you can see the process is clear. When you expand someone's ego, that leads to some sort of shrinkage. And that is the story of the fox and the crow.
Our meeting has come to an end, but the journey continues on. Let us travel safely. Until next time, may the Tao fill you with peace and happiness.